My favorite plugin for dance drums to hit harder. UAD Precision Maximizer. And it is a wonderful little plugin. You have the input, the shape, the mix, and the output. And it has a few different band options up there. It just gives you like a nice character. I'll play you these drums real quickly that have this. Okay, and then we're gonna turn it on. And here are the drums again. To me, the plugin usually always adds like little attack for the kick drum and just kind of gives it like a nice little thud, but in a very musical way where it's not like muddy. It just gives it more punch. And with the snare, it kind of gives it a little grit, a little bit more body and presence. And the same thing with the hi-hats. So I love that plugin just for drums, primarily dance drums. I've mastered a ton of dance records, and I usually use that because in a master, it allows me to, get the attack of the drums and still drive the music without having to kind of like do too much of detailed EQing. It just automatically I put it on a master for a dance track and it just kicks. With my dance tracks that I mixed, it does the same thing, but it kind of lets me just control the drums because sometimes some drums are kind of flat, and instead of trying to do like any parallel thing, I'll just add this and do a blend of the mix, and I'll get more punch out of my drums, especially my kick. The snare just has more presence. It automatically just lists everything, so it's kind of doing like some sort of saturation, um, and you just kind of give your drums a little life, and that's all you kind of need with the mix in drums. Like I don't like to do too much because most of the time the drums are already like hitting hard, but when I'm mixing it, I want to add like another, a little bit like of 5 to 10% of kick presence, and then obviously the snare. And in dance music, that that's everything in the song. It's what's driving everything. So I love the plugin to just mix, but also it's very useful when mastering. If you're mastering a dance track, that's one of my go-to's because automatically I get a musical kick and snare out of a master. I don't have to like do surgical EQs or ton of saturation. Like this plugin just does it. Find the right mix, right? Find the right shape. It's got 3 bands or 1 band option, and it always does its trick. So give it a try.